Theresa May has been ennobled today. She becomes Baroness amid growing concerns about the size and the functioning of the House of Lords itself. And currently the House has over 800 members, many of whom don't appear in the House and wouldn't fit on the benches. But nevertheless, the sheer number of lords and ladies makes it inefficient and costly to run. The Lord Speaker's committee has recommended capping the membership to 600, highlighting that the growing number of appointments is exacerbating the problem. Oddly, the people in the House of Lords who do much of the work are the remaining 90-odd hereditary peers who are all going at some point in the next year or so. And when it comes to previous prime ministers, Tony Blair, who was the person who removed the majority of the hereditary peers, created 374 life peers during his tenure from 1997 to 2007, while David Cameron appointed 245 from 2010 to 2016. And the pattern of increased numbers driven by political appointments is part of a broader issue. And while the presence of hereditary peers has been significantly reduced and will soon be out of the way altogether, since the reforms in 1999, the ongoing practice of appointing life peers by successive governments perpetuates concerns about the Chamber's balance and size and this idea of patronage or cronyism. Let's have a look at Theresa May's actual induction.
Charles III, by the grace of God, of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, and of our other realms and territories, King, head of the Commonwealth, defender of the faith. To all lords spiritual and temporal, and all other our subjects whatsoever, to whom these presents shall come, greeting. Know ye that we, of our especial grace, certain knowledge, and mere motion, in pursuance of the Life Peerages Act 1958, and of all other powers in that behalf us enabling, do by these presents advance, create, and prefer our right trusty and well-beloved counsellor, Theresa Mary May, to the state, degree, style, dignity, title, and honour of Baroness May of Maidenhead, of Sonning in our royal county of Berkshire. And for us, our heirs and successors, do appoint, give, and grant unto her the said name, state, degree, style, dignity, title, and honour of Baroness May of Maidenhead, to have and to hold unto her for her life. Willing, and by these presents granting, for us, our heirs and successors, that she may have, hold, and possess a seat, place, and voice in the parliaments and public assemblies and councils of us, our heirs and successors, within our United Kingdom amongst the barons. And also that she may enjoy and use all the rights, privileges, preeminences, immunities, and advantages to the degree of a baron duly and of right belonging, which barons of our United Kingdom have heretofore used and enjoyed, or as they do at present use and enjoy. In witness whereof, we have caused these our letters to be made patent. Witness ourselves at Westminster in the afternoon of the 21st day of August in the 2nd year of our reign, by warrant under the King's sign manual.
And the criticisms focus less on inherited peers and more on this political patronage thing, with accusations of cronyism levelled against successive governments. And this is particularly relevant today, as each administration seeks to adjust the composition of the House of Lords in its favour so that its its acts will pass through the second chamber without too much of a hitch. But that second chamber does a very good job. It does the job of testing and examining the details of the laws, which are fairly casually passed by the House of Commons. And to get through two successive houses is a challenge. I think a really good House of Lords should be one that leaves its political affiliation at the door. So people in the House of Lords should have no whip, they should have no party allegiance, and they should vote absolutely and securely on the arguments made in the House, made in the chamber, by those people who are advancing the proposition and those people who are opposing it. And they should listen to the arguments rather than vote like a herd of lemmings one way or the other. Let's look at the end of Theresa May's appointment. Let's look at her acceptance and her oath of office. And also note the whispers as she as she moves out. Listen to the whispers.
Successors according to law, so help me God.
There you are. That's Theresa May, now Baroness May of Maidenhead. Lots of Mays going on. It's like listening to sheep, isn't it? May, 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 May.